Hey, what's up? So, it's Friday, first day of fall, and I've got some chicken that I'm gonna marinate. Wait, no, shit. I've been marinating it. So, what I'm gonna do right now, I'm kinda talk to you about what I'm grilling tonight. Not why I'm grilling it, because that's what I want to eat. That should be apparent. So right now, this is my grill. It's got a propane side and smoker side in here, and here's my offset firebox. It's not a Traeger. I don't know if you know my opinion on Traegers, but I don't know. It's like the equivalent of either having your parents still cut your dinner and your steak and all your food as a grown adult, or having a car that parallel parks itself. I think it's lazy. I understand why people have them, and that's their thing, not me. So, yeah, I'm gonna smoke chicken tonight, and the marinade is honey lime cilantro. It's really good, kind of sweet. So I tell you that it's gonna be sweet is because I'll tell you what kind of wood I'm gonna use to smoke with it. I've got a couple pieces of mesquite. So what I have in there, typically when I do chicken, if I don't marinate it in like a sweet marinade, I'll use apple to smoke it. And why I use apple, it's light, but you still have a smoky flavor, but you know, I don't know, it's a little fruity. a little more of a fruity taste. You know, apple, cherry, pear. Let's see, what else? So, I'm not going to do that because it's already sweet. So, I want to give it a little bit more of a smoky flavor. And what I have in there, I have hickory and mesquite. And hickory is more of a strong, smoky flavor, whereas mesquite is, you still get that smoky flavor, but it's not as strong as hickory. So, I'm going to use mesquite for this, and I've already got the coals, and they're going. And basically what I'm going to do is open up the firebox and just drop those in there. And just to kind of get that going, get the smoke rolling, I'll open up the top here and open up that so you get that airflow going. So I'm gonna let that catch. And another tip about chicken or any kind of meat that you're gonna grill or cook, if it's been in the fridge for that day, just take that shit out of there. Let it come up to room temperature. I don't know. There's some kind of I don't know why. I guess I could figure it out, but I really don't want to. Which brings me to my next topic. Tonight's drink. I'm gonna try to do this once a week, and with it being the first day of fall, I have a go-to fall drink. I mean, I swear to fucking God. It's smoking. Sorry. Guess what? Yeah. If you've seen these videos before, you know who that was. So, the drink I'm gonna make, the one I always do is, it's like my go-to fall drink. If you Google "get after a drink" on the interwebs, that drink will pop up. Basically, it's a crock pot with, I let it sit in the crock pot with cinnamon sticks and apple chunks with pumpkin pie vodka, Fireball, and apple cider. That's the shit. That's what I make for all the parties, and people drink the hell out of it. But I'm gonna do that one later. And I came across this one the other day, and I'm gonna try to get the temperature up on. I'm gonna be jumping back and forth. I just kind of want to make a drink. That's why I'm doing it. So I'm gonna try to get the temperature up to 250, 275. Smoke it for maybe a half hour, 45 minutes, and then when it's done there, I don't know. That might get it to, I don't know, maybe 100 degrees internal temp, and I'm gonna throw it on here, get it up to 165, because you don't want to eat chicken underneath that, because you get the salmonella and you get sick and shit. So literally. So what I'm gonna do here I drink a lot out of mason jars, and you know, people think that I'm country and all that shit, and that's fine. I don't care. But when I'm measuring these drinks out, you know, I'm like, oh hell, I need a shot glass, or I need like a measuring cup. No sir. You got these little markings on the side to tell you how many ounces there are. So the first one, 4 ounces. So I'm gonna use it calls for bourbon, brown sugar bourbon from Heritage Distillery here. This shit is legit, really good. So I'm gonna put 4 ounces bourbon. Where's it at? Now, the recipe that I found calls for it's 4 servings, 8 ounces of bourbon. So they're little itty bitty ass drinks. It's almost like a tapas serving. You know, you go to a tapas restaurant and you only get like 4 little appetizers. Yeah, I was surprised when that happened. So I'm basically cutting the recipe in half. So this is essentially 2 drinks as per their serving size, which I don't really agree with. Next thing is going to be just apple cider. This is from concentrate. It's probably got a lot of sugar in it. Don't give a shit. So I'm going to put 4.5 ounces in here, which is going to bring me up to, public math says, 8.5. There's that. And the entire recipe calls for 2.5 ounces of lemon juice. I mean, I guess that's going to be like a, I don't know, tablespoon-ish. That'll work. Now, the next thing it calls for is pumpkin beer. Favorite pumpkin beer, I like Elysian Night Owl. 6 ounces of that. Basically, half a beer. All right. And I'm gonna get fancy. I've got a cinnamon stick. To stir it around, because I didn't bring a fucking spoon out here. And some ice. Little thing of ice from my neighbor. All right. That's it. If you've ever had like a beer-rita, like when they shove a Corona in a margarita, kind of has that flavor, but with pumpkin beer and brown sugar bourbon. So now I'm up to about 300 on that, which means I'm gonna close these a little bit just to kind of not suffocate. Yeah, that looks good. So in here I've got a little can, just like a little Campbell's soup can or something, and I fill that up with water, and that just keeps the moisture in there when it's all smoky. I don't want to lose all that shit. So I got my chicken. I don't know what it is when I grab raw chicken, but it just, So I'm gonna go. This is gonna get real awkward, real quick. There, just to make it official. So because I marinated this with cilantro and garlic, sometimes I just like to scoop out some of the garlic, cilantro, and just lay it on top. Just let it cook. All right. This is the tricky part. God damn it. Let's try as I will. Still gonna get that shit all over my hands. Anyway, so like I said, I'm gonna. See, now we're down to 225, but it's climbing back up. And let's see, what am I gonna make with this? I got some broccoli. Excuse me. Before I forget, I don't know if you can see my fancy table I have here. One of the things about this page and oh god damn it! Shit! Oh god, that looks like a fucking snot rocket on my watch. Cool. Anyway, I guess I had some shit come out on my watch when I shoved my hand down in the bag. Story of my life. Alright, so that is good. I wonder if that would be good kind of warm. Not with a beer. Perish the thought, never mind. Anyway, what I was gonna say, my fancy table here. It's I actually made it myself. I'm kind of proud of it. It is a, I want to say it's 4x4. Yeah, 4 feet by 4 feet. About a 1/4 inch plywood, sitting on top of 2 sawhorses. Pretty fancy fucking table. Yeah. So anyway, what I'm gonna do? Oh shit! I was gonna tell you what I was gonna make with it. I got broccoli. Not too sure what I'm gonna do with it. I might steam it. I might cook it in the on the stove with some coconut oil. But I'm gonna make. I got some red russet potatoes, and basically I'm just gonna take those potatoes and smash them, and cook those in some garlic and butter on the stove. I'm gonna be good. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep you guys here for an hour. All one of you that are watching. But thank you for watching. One's more than none. So, yeah, let's see. I think there's anything else I want to talk about. I can show you what I got. Okay, hold on. So I finally got the. Why does it keep driving back and forth? Crazy. So this is. I was trying to figure out if I wanted a single or a 2-point sling, and luckily, Magpul, which is the same as my my stock here. Yeah, no, they make a single and a 2-point, and it's kind of cool. Just unhook from here, and it attaches on there. Anyway, that's my new toy. Hopefully I can go out and shoot it. But anyway, I just wanted to show that to you. But regardless, yeah, you're probably gonna see some guns on here too. Just the way it is. Let's see. That's it. I guess I'm done talking. So I'm gonna let this go for about 30-45 minutes, like I said. Look at that shit. I just said I was gonna be done talking. I keep talking. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys have a good night. Have a good weekend, and try this. It's pretty good. Or you can, just drink whatever you usually drink. I really don't. It doesn't bother me. So anyway, cheers. Have a good night, and I will talk to y'all later. Take care.